Discovering a new species as a biologist, scuba diver, astronaut. Physics students finding out that the laws of physics stop when operating at a very small level. You have freed us. Quantum physics. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. Plague is raging in Europe. Newton. Haha, colors. Every stock image of chemical reactions is just glassware filled with colored water and dry ice. Babe, please don't cut my funding. Particle physicists. Grow up, man-child. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have an uncle who does string theory. Explain wormholes without paper and a pencil. I'd like to major in physics, specializing in theoretical physics, how original, and string theory. Daring today, aren't we? When you spend 5 hours to find an analytic solution for an equation, but then it turns out it doesn't have one. Physics exists. Goats. Doctor. What happens after we die? We clean the bed and admit a new patient. Reporter. What is it like to be a famous mathematician? Mathematicians. In maths, fame means every century. Someone will look your name up in an obscure book. I'll study at 6 p.m. I'll study at 7 p.m. I prefer to study during the night. I'll just get up early tomorrow and study. Scientist. My discoveries are useless if taken out of context. Media. Scientists claim their discoveries are useless. End of the world, place your bets. Earthquake, 5%. Meteor, 2%. Plague, 8%. Human stupidity, 85%. I love democracy. Designers, look, we have similar ideas. No, you stole my idea. Programmers, man, I stole your code. It's not my code. Carbon fiber being a fraction of the weight of steel and multiple times stronger. In one direction. According to the law of infinite probability, one day this should occur. This is the guy from my maths book, who buys 50 pineapples for no reason. Sir, what's the difference between a diameter and a radius? A radius. Sir, when you make almost as much oxygen as trees, but nobody shows you love. Sad algae noises. The geometry is too complicated to explain here, but cutting a sandwich diagonally gives you more sandwich. When the code is an absolute mess, but it works. When you fill an almost empty shampoo bottle with water to make more shampoo. Chemist. If you break the laws of man, you go to prison. If you break the laws of God, you go to hell. If you break the laws of physics, you go to Sweden and get a Nobel Prize. Mathematicians. Invent some new math. Physicists. Our math. How good you are in mathematics. Me. Physics. Physics if Isaac Newton slept under a coconut tree. Using a ton as a unit of mass. Using megagram instead.